welcome back to Operation Rosie's New Bed Part 4. And yay, at last we are doing something that the title suggests. We are building a bed.
Okay, well, to be fair and to be accurate, at this stage we are actually unboxing Rosie's said new bed. I think it was at this point that I suddenly thought I've turned into that 80-year-old woman because the lack of quality of today's furniture is shocking. I couldn't tell the difference between packaging and what's structural. Oh, well, who doesn't love a bit of MDF, I guess? Well, let's get to work. The first thing I like to do is organise everything into nice, neat piles. Put my screws in the screw place, put my materials in the next place. Then you can find everything and a job becomes a pleasure. Said no one ever when you're building a flat. However, it's always nice to get the first couple of big beefy bits done because you can feel that you're making progress. You can feel that you're pot committed and you have started. At this point, I'm beginning to realise that this bed is going to be smaller than I first thought it would be, which means there is no way on earth I'm ever going to get that doll's house under it. I haven't even built this bed yet and I'm already planning to modify the poor thing. Not to mention spending so much time in this room, I'm beginning to think that these carpets need a darn good cleaning again. Or either that or let's just burn them. Where would I be on a flat pack build without my trusty hammer? There's literally not a job anywhere that doesn't involve a hammer. This bit was actually very satisfying, although putting that top edge on was far from satisfying. It was quite annoying. You've got to line them all up and it's not as easy as I'm making it look, people. But at least we've very nearly got the frame of this bed all together. I love it when the frame's together. Then you know what you're looking at. Then you can see what you're dealing with. Which bits are going to stay and which bits am I going to modify? Does she want a den? Is it too big for a den? Is it too small for a den? Certainly not too big for a den. If anything, this bed was beginning to resemble an oversized cot. But at least the project is progressing nicely, which is handy because I've only got a few hours I can spend doing this. I've got to get back to work. I am continually reminded, though, that the instructions said it would take 2 hairless and faceless people 90 minutes to build this bed. I reckon I can get this done in under 2 hours. Come on! Okay, to be fair, it did take me half an hour to unpack the thing, so a 2-hour target is probably unrealistic. Seeing all the mess that Rosie made in the spare room after only one night of being in there, I can't have her in the spare room for 2 nights. Literally, otherwise I'll be redecorating that room again before the weekend. It was while I was putting together this under-bed drawer area that I suddenly had a genius idea. The design of the bed includes that drawer area to go all the way across the front, but then that would give you a load of wasted space underneath at the back. And nobody likes wasted space when you're looking for additional storage. Not to mention she wouldn't even really be able to access those drawers on the left-hand side because of that blooming doll's house. Yes, the cogs are turning, so let's do away with that left-hand side. There you go, now she's got a nice little entrance for a cheeky little den. And let's be real, what kid doesn't like an underbed den? I can get LED lighting under there. She's going to love it. Well, my objective to get this done before she returned home from school has not been achieved, as you can tell. However, she's now making herself useful by clearing out that doll's house for me because I'm not finished with that thing yet. Another good thing about my genius idea is that I don't have to assemble 4 of these drawers. I only have to assemble 2. And let's be real, anyone who's done flat packs, you know the pain of putting these drawers together. Well, they're horrible. But if I don't stop soon, no one's going to get dinner. So you know what? Drawers together and I am done. Look at the time. I can't believe it. Part 5 is coming.